What's going on, Jackson? Let me just pull up my... What's going on, Chris? No, I didn't really yell much last night, to be honest. We were in the suite, so I didn't really yell much. What is going on, guys? I mean, yeah, Igor has been he's playing well. We're just not getting like really good shots on him though, So just not getting like great shots on him. I mean, a lot of those shots last night, if they elevate the puck like Okposo, if he elevates that, it goes in. Just a lot of them are just misses too. I mean, the Rangers fans, they're chanting Igor last night, like even like on misses that he didn't even touch. So, but he's playing good. I think the Panthers lines are much more dominant, like especially the second through fourth line. The Rangers' fourth line and stuff and third line. And I love when they have Rempe on the ice because the guy is so bad. The guy is so bad offensively. I mean, he can barely catch a pass on his stick. And his turn radius is so big, so wide. He's very slow. It's the first time I've seen him in person last night, so I hope they keep playing him. Like I said, the Panthers are a better road team than home team, so more wins on the road this year. So I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm not touching Victor Perez after what Victor Perez did to us at the PGA Championship. I have zero interest in him, to be honest. So I'm not going to touch Victor Perez. It does nothing for me. Like the top French, I mean, hey, Dez, how many lucky goals did the Rangers get? I mean, they got 3 deflections in Game 3. 3 deflected goals in Game 3. An overtime winner on a deflection, and the guy wasn't even trying to touch. So, if you look at all the stats, the Panthers have been dominating. Panthers Panthers were in the offensive zone for 12 minutes last night of the third period. The Rangers were in the offensive zone 3 minutes. Complete domination. I mean, even the guys on the NHL Network were talking about how it was complete domination. You can look at it by the shots the Rangers get. I mean, Panarin has been totally absent. So, talk about lucky goals last night. I mean, they scored 2 pop-ins. So, if Igor didn't play for the Rangers, they would be losing by 4 goals every game. You know, and sooner or later he's going to slip up. He's not, you know. Sooner or later Igor's going to slip up. So, you know, he's going to get tired at some point also. I mean, all these guys get tired. It doesn't matter how good they are. We'll see what happens. Panarin didn't do much last series either. He's been absent like pretty much the entire playoffs. He hasn't taken many shots. Because if you remember against Carolina, we took him for his shots for a parlay. And he had 0 shots a couple games. So, we'll see. The Panthers haven't really played well yet either. So, and we'll see what happens. Game 5. But anyways, we'll talk in the RBC Canadian Open. We are at the Hamilton Golf and Country Club in Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. Par 70. The favorite is Rory McIlroy. Scotty Scheffler is out this week, dealing with his court case probably. The second favorite is Tommy Fleetwood, followed by Sahith Theegala. Alex Noren at 2,200. I mean, if you take Alex Noren to win a tournament at 2,200, you're completely mental. Corey Connors, Shane Lowry. So, got a pretty decent field here. 2019 winner at this course, Rory McIlroy. It's the last time they played at this course. Second place that year was Corey Connors. 6th place was Adam Hadwin. So the Canadians do pretty well here. Mackenzie Hughes got 14th place in 2019. So the Canadians do very well at their home course. This is the last tournament before the U.S. Open. Scheffler didn't go because I think they're making an announcement today for the court case. And I think he's been in a whirlwind since he played the PGA Championship, and he probably just needed a couple of days off. So a lot of guys took this tournament off. Rory played it because he always plays this tournament, and he's won it a couple times. So I think that's why Rory's playing. But you know, a lot of guys are still trying to qualify for the U.S. Open, the British Open. So got a pretty decent field here. No, I mean Scotty has. You can only not go to Canada if you've been convicted of a felony. So Scotty hasn't been convicted. So I mean, he can still go there all he wants. I heard today they were going to drop the charges, though, allegedly. But yeah, Scotty doesn't need to really worry about it. And he's been playing a lot of golf. So, I mean, it's good that Scotty taking a week off. You know, rest and reset before he wins the U.S. Open next week in Pinehurst, North Carolina. So let me share the screen. you guys. You guys gonna look at the RBC with me. So this is a site called Bet the Number. I use it a lot for golf. It helps consolidate all the PGA stats basically all into one place, so you can see who's playing well, you can see, the year-to-date statistics. You can see their last, 5 events, their recent form. You can see their tournament history at the course. Like you can see Rory McIlroy, who's 6th off the tee, 3rd on the approach, 41st around the green, 20th in putting, 2nd in ball speed, 3rd in birdies per round, and 3rd in bogeys per round. He got 12th at the PGA, 1st at the Wells Fargo, and he won this tournament in 2019. So that's basically how you just read this. We've got Tommy Fleetwood, second favorite. If you guys remember last year at this tournament, not this course, but at this tournament, Tommy lost a playoff to Nate Taylor, I believe it was, Nick Taylor, and a tough loss on a 70-foot putt by Taylor to win the tournament. So can Tommy get it done this year here? I'm not sure. I'm not sure he's played this course before. But like I said, I love Rory this week, especially top 10. So if you can find Rory top 10 at a good price, I definitely recommend that. I mean, let's just take a look right now at Rory for top 10 and see what the best number we can find is. I'll share this tab now with you guys instead. This is what I use a lot to help me find the golf odds. This site consolidates all the golf odds into one place, so you don't have to look around. You guys got any questions? And what's up, Web3 Smash? How you doing? What's up, Brandon? Brandon is the only BTB follower that's been to the BTB headquarters so far. Seems like DraftKings always worse. Let's take a look. Bet Online usually has, very good odds. And I like Bovada also, because Bovada doesn't do dead heat odds. And DraftKings does dead heat odds with shitty odds. So BetMGM and Bovada, they have no dead heat. So when you're betting top 20 and stuff like that, I think that's really really important. Because dead heat can really kill your winnings. But let's take a look at Rory. For top 10s, top 20s, usually Bet Online has the best odds for those. Also for first round leader. So you can see Rory is -164 at Bet Online for a top 10 finish. Dead heat odds is say you bet Rory McIlroy to get top 5, right? And say he's plus 200 for a top 5 finish. Say he ties for 5th with 3 guys, right? So say you bet him plus 200, he ties for 5th with 2 other guys. So there's 3 guys tied for 5th place. What they do is, say you bet 1 unit on it, right, at plus 200 odds, they'll divide your 1 unit bet into a third. So it'll be 1/3 of a unit, and they'll pay you out plus 200 on that 1/3 of a unit. So essentially, you'll finish even. Even might lose a little money. Dead heat odds is a total scam. These books just hide behind it, but dead heat odds is a total scam. I'm actually going to Orlando this weekend. I have to go to Magic Kingdom on Saturday with my daughter, so I'll be there for one day. How is DJ? DJ looked really good last night. DJ looks like he's in great shape right now. Paulina was looking good also. Paulina colored her hair dark. But yeah, DJ is always the nicest guy. DJ is so nice. He's always got time to talk to people and stuff. I really appreciate DJ for that. Brooks was cool. I mean, he's busy. They were doing shots and stuff. He was talking to Glennie Balls. Glennie Balls was in there last night with his Rangers jersey on, and some girl. I don't know if it's Glennie Balls' girlfriend. I don't really follow his dating life, but maybe Glennie Balls' girlfriend. Nice guy though. I told him I liked his Sunday conversation with Caleb, but nice guy. I was with Chase and my friend Connor. Chase Kupka, the nicest guy in the world. So Taylor Pendrith. Let's take a look at him. Taylor Pendrith. Not really seeing any history of him at this event, or at this course at least. He didn't play here in 2019. He did win the CJ Cup. He got 10th at the Wells Fargo. He missed the cut at the PGA. He's 59th off the tee, 103rd approach, 42nd around the green, 10th putting, 13th ball speed, 9th birdies per round. Yeah, I mean, the numbers are definitely there to support a top 20 finish. He's been very inconsistent. But I'm sure he's played lots of practice rounds at this course. And, you can see he's been playing some good golf lately. He got 11th at the Punta Cana, 11th at the Zurich, which is a team event, but they still played well. He won the CJ Cup, 10th at the Wells Fargo, which is a tough course. And he did miss a cut at the PGA Championship, but he didn't miss it by much. And a lot of guys, they don't play well in majors. So, with his field strength, I could definitely see a Taylor Pendrith top 20 finish. I always like Imanaga strikeouts over. I actually have the Oilers' future at plus 2,000. So, might take the Stars tonight to hedge that. I'm not really sure. I don't know what I'm going to take yet tonight, but I might hedge the Edmonton plus 2,000 future tonight. So we'll see what happens. But I do like Imanaga over 6.5 strikeouts. It's pretty much an auto play. Him over 6.5, Chris Sale over 7.5 strikeouts, and Ranger Suarez over 5.5 or 6.5 strikeouts. Those are pretty much autoplays. I do think the Panthers beat Dallas this year, so I know we can beat Dallas. Dallas matches up well with the Rangers. And then Edmonton is a tough team because if they get good goalie play, they're very tough to beat. If you put Igor Shesterkin on the Oilers, they would never lose a game. They would just mow through the playoffs. But they have a terrible goalie, Stuart Skinner. So look, it's anytime you're playing the Oilers and they got Draisaitl and McDavid, it's gonna be tough to beat those guys. But I definitely think the East is much tougher. So we'll see what happens. But last year I thought the Panthers were tougher than Vegas, and Vegas proved to be very good. So it's just tough to know because they don't play each other so much in the regular season. So it's very tough. I know the Panthers came back down 3 goals in Dallas in the third period to win it. So, but like I said, they don't play much against each other. But I think if the Panthers or the Rangers play the Stars, the series will be like total grinders. GS Pro. What's up, Taylor? How much is the GS Pro software? I only went with the E6 because that's what they suggested. $500 a year. How many courses do they have? Actually, the software on this is good. I like the courses and stuff. I like how they have Bethpage, stuff like that. And I found that the measurements are very realistic. I use the SkyTrack. Launch monitor. I just said hi to Glenny Balls. I just said what's up. He actually wasn't as fat as I thought he would be. I think he's lost a little weight maybe. He wasn't as big as I thought he would be. He was a nice kid. I assume it was his girlfriend he was with. I don't know. I feel like I've seen her before on Barstool stuff, but I just don't know. But yeah, DJ came in with Paulina, and DJ's always like the GOAT when you meet him. DJ is so cool. But anyways, guys, so the person who asked about Taylor Pendrith, I could definitely make an argument for a top 20 for Taylor Pendrith. More so than, a lot of other guys who have better odds than him, right? So he is actually Taylor Pendrith actually ranks 4th on the model for bet the number. So they like him. The data suggests Taylor Pendrith is a good play here. I'll definitely look into the GS Pro. The problem was I bought a simulator. Like, I didn't really know much about them. I just wanted to buy like a good one. So and I'm not sure how long, I'll have this place for or stuff like that. So we'll see. Anyways, anyone got any more questions on the golf tournament? So Shane Lowry actually tied Corey Connors here in 2019 for second place. What is this? Actually, sorry, Corey Connors did not tie for second place. Corey Connors missed the cut in 2019 here. I actually think I had a play on him that year, and he let us down big time. So Matt Kuchar got fourth place here in 2019. Just look at the 2019. 2019, Rory McIlroy first, Shane Lowry second, Kuchar and Snedeker tied for fourth. That's how long ago this was, 4 or 5 years ago. Kuchar and Snedeker tied for fourth. Adam Hadwin sixth. Mackenzie Hughes 14th. Van Rooyen, Silverman, and Paul Barjon tied for 20th. I have not been watching WNBA. I have zero interest in it. Like, I don't care that Caitlin Clark's playing at all. I actually did look on Hard Rock Bet. I wanted to do a same game parlay with player props on Hard Rock Bet for WNBA. They didn't have any, so and WNBA, all they do is complain off the court. It makes it very tough to watch. And why has Caitlin Clark? Her team's played like 10 games already. Other teams have played like 5. I think that's wild. They've already played like 25% of their season in the first 2 weeks. Just because they want her on national TV every game. And I think we get it. They can just start showing other people now. But, they got to run full speed with the Caitlin Clark marketing to make up the money they spent to broadcast the WNBA. So this week in Canada, I'm not going to play Rory to win it because the plus 360, plus 375 odds don't really do it for me. So what I want to do is, when Rory plays well, he comes out hot, right? He's kind of like a front runner. So I'm going to take Rory at plus 1,400 to be the first round leader. So I'm going to bet 1 unit on Rory plus 1,400 to be the first round leader. I'm also going to take Sahith Theegala plus 3,500 to be the first round leader. So that's McIlroy, and Theegala. plus 1,400 and plus 3,500 to be the first round leader. And I'll probably throw one more in there. Maybe a guy like Adam Hadwin plus 6,600 at Bet Online for like a half a unit, and then one more guy for a half unit. So we'll have 3 units bet on the first round leaders. So that's Rory 14-1, Theegala 35-1, Hadwin 66-1, and maybe no, not a Corey Connors. I don't know. We'll find another one, but those 3 for sure. Rory 1 unit, Theegala 1 unit, Adam Hadwin 66-1, a half unit. Yeah, when Rory plays well, he comes out fast. Like I said, he's a front runner. So, I definitely like Rory, first round leader, plus 1,400. Cameron Young, I mean, he's been playing some terrible golf, so I'm not really high on him. He's kind of having a terrible year for how he was projected to be playing, a couple years ago. Maverick McNeely, he's having a pretty good year. I might take a look at Maverick McNeely, top 20 finish. He's playing pretty well. Let's take a look at Shane Lowry, top 20. Shane Lowry, top 20 finish, is plus 120, plus 125. I'll definitely take that. So I'm going to take Shane Lowry plus 120 for a top 20 finish. Like I said, Shane, he's played well here. He got second place here last time they had the event. He got 6th place at the PGA Championship. And his numbers this season are great. Off the tees, 8th. On the approach, 9th. Around the green, 73rd. His putting has been, poor this season. But, he can turn along with the putter, fast. So, he's first in fairways off the tee. So, I like Shane Lowry, top 20 finish for sure, plus 125. So I'll probably bet two units on that. But yeah, Cathal. I definitely think, is that how you say your name? Cathal? I definitely think that if he has a hot putter, he can definitely finish top 5. So if you want to buy this package, I've already sent the link out. The plays will be up today, later in the day. But the room has already been sent out, so you can just get ready and be ready to go for when the plays come out. You can pick up the package on site. And if you're watching this, you can take a 10% off with code QIT. So that's 10% off with code QIT on any package, but the PGA, since we're talking about PGA right now. So the free plays. Sorry. Let me send this email real quick. The free plays are Rory McIlroy, first round leader, plus 1,400. Sahith Theegala, first round leader, plus 3,500. Adam Hadwin, first round leader, plus 6,600. Shane Lowry, top 20 finish, plus 125. Probably do. Find a couple others for top 20 finish, but that's all I'm ready for right now. I haven't given out any other free plays for the sports. I got the Oilers at 20-1 to win the Stanley Cup from November. I might hedge that. I do like Rory top 10, but only if you can find him. Basically, I only like him top 10 at one place, and that's Bet Online. He's minus 164 at Bet Online. I just don't want to lay, almost 2 units to win one. Maybe top 5 finish for Rory, plus 110 at Bet Online. But top 5, when you put dead heat finishes into effect, top 5 can be kind of, playing with fire. McNeely top 20. Yeah, he's playing some soft. He's 7th off the tee this year, 10th around the green. 17th at the Charles Schwab, 23rd at the PGA Championship. If he can keep playing consistent, he can have his best season to date. I might play him live or something like that, but another guy I'll take for a top 20 finish is Eric Van Rooyen. Play it for 1 unit. You can get Eric Van Rooyen plus 220 for a top 20 finish, so I'll play that for 1 unit. So the official free plays for this will be Eric Van Rooyen top 20 plus 220, Shane Lowry top 20 plus 120, Rory first round leader 14-1 for 1 unit, Theegala 33-1, 35-1 for 1 unit, and Adam Hadwin 66-1 for a half unit for first round leader. Eric Van Rooyen, yes, plus 2,200, 1 unit. Somebody said Shota Imanaga over 6.5 strikeouts. I agree with that. I've been playing that every week pretty much. And usually he's pitching on the same day as Chris Sale and Ranger Suarez. So let's see. no Chris Sale today. And the Phillies. Nope. No Ranger Suarez for the Phillies either. So I might take a look at Luis Gill's strikeouts over, but I'm not really sure yet. That's a late game, 9:30 tonight. So we'll see. Yeah, Mackenzie Hughes. Somebody asked about him earlier. I don't disagree with that play. Mackenzie Hughes top 20. I don't disagree with that play. Just like an Adam Hadwin top 20. Adam Hadwin, 6th place here in 2019. Not having a great year this year. 52nd at the Wells Fargo, 60th at the PGA Championship. I mean, at least he made the cut. He took off the Charles Schwab Classic. He's been very bad off the tee this year. 110th off the tee. 129th in greens and regulation. I mean, that's very bad. 121st in bogeys per round. So he's making a lot of mistakes out there. Around the green, he's decent, 23rd. But outside of that, I mean, his stats are pretty bad this year. So, I mean, his recent form is not good. And the only reason I would bet Adam Hadwin here is just because of his course history. And, I mean, being Canadian, the crowd is going to be behind him, stuff like that. Besides that, I mean, there's really no reason to take him. But like I said, he's probably played this course a ton, off tournament, of course. And he's Canadian, so the National Open, maybe he can get something going, turn his season around, but his numbers have been bad this year. So just basically a homer play. So you want to see the Canadians do well. And like I said, 6th place here in 2019, so he's got some experience here. So hopefully he can draw back on that memory and have a top 20 finish. So yeah, Adam Hadwin, top 20 finish, plus 200 at Bet Online. And you see how it's plus 130 at Bovada, because that includes dead heat finishes. So actually at Bovada, he's been bet down a good amount. I do think Alex Noren finishes top 20 this weekend as well. But I think Alex Noren at 22-1 to win a tournament is absolutely crazy. But I do like him top 20. So Noren top 20, Hadwin top 20 for like a half unit. Lowry top 20. Rory top 10. Van Rooyen plus 220, top 20. And then those 3 first-round leaders that I gave you guys. So that'll be all the free plays for the PGA event. So if you guys have any questions about PGA, listen, I'll bet against the Mets every day because the Mets are garbage. I mean, the Mets just can't get out of their own way. Their lineup is bad. Lindor, terrible. So I'd probably look at the Dodgers money line, minus 130. Listen, the Mets suck. So you're never going to go wrong betting against the Mets. You'll make more than you lose betting against the Mets. So All right, guys. It was a good talk. Gotta go finish this round right behind me. I'm getting the screen fixed, so it's gonna be flat. They have to like anchor it in a few places because it doesn't stay. So, have a great day, guys. If you haven't signed up for the PGA package, make sure you sign up. We've also got baseball, and we've got the U.S. Open next week for the golf. So that's going to be a big one, as always. The U.S. Open is always right up there with the Masters. And I have a ton of plays. Maybe not a ton of plays, but a ton of, not a ton, but like we're going to have a bunch of big unit plays. We're coming for some heads at the U.S. Open. So, thanks, Doug. Thanks, Z-Ball. And thanks, Des Jet, even though you're a Ranger fan. Thanks, Garrett, Kadow, Doug, Robert, Jackson. And Robert, I saw earlier you said you'll be in South Florida. So if you're in South Florida, Robert, in whatever, June, you can always reach out to me. You can always swing by. I don't mind. So we're just getting the place ready right now. In football season, this place is going to be popping. Lots of action in football season. Right now, it's kind of like not much going on, so it's like not a lot to do. So just play the simulator a lot, but football season, this place is going to be popping. So you're welcome, Tyler. I will talk to you guys later. Thanks, Andrew, also. So, all right, guys, have a great day. And this will be saved on my YouTube channel, so you can go back and watch it anytime you want. So have a great day, guys, and I will talk to you later.